Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another speed build. It has not been months this time. It has only been maybe 2 weeks since my last speed build. Yeah, I really love the new pack, and it's probably no surprise that I moved my legacy family to the new town, and obviously they needed a house, so that's what I am building today. This is another house for my generation 7 of Rose Legacy, my old Sims 3 legacy that I've recently brought over to The Sims 4, and it was such a good decision. I enjoy playing with Addie, my current heir. I enjoy playing with her so much. She is so sweet and so adorable and silly, and yeah, I'm just so glad to have Roses back. I kind of, to be fair, I've always known this would happen. When I was ending the original legacy in 2021, I knew it wasn't the end. I knew they would stick around somehow, and maybe one day I will pick them up again, and that's exactly what is happening. So if you guys follow me on Tumblr, which you should, by the way, because I post a lot of content that you will not find anywhere else, because the other websites, the other social media that I post to, they have character limit, and I can't yap as much as I can yap on Tumblr. So yeah, go follow me there if you don't already, but if you do, well, look forward to Roses coming back 2025, baby. I'm so excited. It's gonna be different. It will be different. First off, obviously, the game is different. I've brought them over to The Sims 4, as I've already said. I will also be doing less storytelling, and I will be more just enjoying the game and going with the flow and doing whatever the hell will seem like a good idea at the moment, which will be very different from how the last 3 generations in The Sims 3 were. I went really heavy on storylines there, but I hope you will enjoy it anyway, regardless of if you're someone who's been with me since pretty much the very beginning, 2016, 2017, or if you're someone who found me later, who found me on Twitter or on Blue Sky. I love Blue Sky. Did I mention I love Blue Sky? It's like my favorite social media right now. I'm so obsessed with how everything works there, even if sometimes it doesn't, because they've recently had a huge influx of new users. Doesn't matter right now. Yeah, doesn't matter when you found me, on which website you found me, how you found me. I hope you will enjoy the roses, because they mean a lot. What the fuck? They mean a lot to me. It's late, okay, when I'm recording this. As per usual, I'm recording this very late, and I probably should be sleeping. It would be good for my health. But where was I? Roses mean a lot to me, which you might think it's silly, they're just Sims, but no, they mean so much to me. And I've written a lot of stuff about them. The characters, I've put a lot of development into them. Long after they've been gone from the legacy, interestingly, so you won't see a lot of this development on in the stories that are available online. But for my, let's say, creative growth, this legacy, this silly little Sims legacy that I've been working on and playing with since 2016 means so much to me. And every time someone else who doesn't even have to care about them, every time they care, every time someone brings up a really old stupid joke I made all the way back in Gen 4, hashtag mommy, am I right? Yeah, it just makes my heart melt, and it means a lot to me that you guys, or some of you, I guess, that you've been here for such a long time, or you've read those stories that aren't always good, but you've read them and you remember something from them, or you like the characters, you like my mind, children, what? Yeah, so I'm excited to bring them back, and my I almost said my online career. No, this is not my career. This is my hobby. But my online presence in the Sims community, and maybe my online presence in general, would be very different if I didn't have roses. They are responsible for quite a few things that I have done in my writing, or the way I do them, or the kind of characters I write. Yeah, it all leads back to roses, basically. So, shall we talk more about the house itself now? It's been like 5 minutes of this voiceover. I think it's about time we go there. I built this house for Addie, the same sim that I built the penthouse in Ciudad Enamorada a couple months ago for. First off, I was trying out Laugh Track with her, but I didn't really get into the legacy. Back then, I tried a couple of Laugh Track features, and although it's a very good pack, it just didn't grab my heart. I wasn't as into it as I am into Life and Death expansion pack, in fact. So, as you know, a few weeks before the release of this pack, they did the Reapers rewards, which at first I didn't really want to do them. I thought it was annoying. I thought it was very grindy, and I didn't really feel like doing the challenge. Then I changed my mind because some of the rewards were actually kind of cool, like those eyes. Those are pretty cool. What else? Is there something else that really made me go, yeah, okay, I will do the challenge, I will do the event. Oh, there's that book that looks like Necromancy of Tay from BG3. So that was also pretty cool. But yeah, so I changed my mind. I did the Reapers rewards with Addie, and I enjoyed them much more than I thought I would. That's one thing. And second, it really made me get into the safe, made me get into Addie's legacy, Addie's generation. And then that was just, it was just one step away from moving her to Ravenwood when I get my hands on the pack. And that's exactly what I did. So Addie and her girlfriend moved to, not Willow Creek, I almost said Willow Creek. They moved to Ravenwood. Addie started a job as a Grimturn. She is Grim Reaper's favorite Grimturn, and when I say she's his favorite, I mean to say they kissed and they are going to have a baby together sooner or later. She's really his favorite intern. And yeah. Oh, also Addie's girlfriend is very much okay with it. They are in a very open poly relationship, so she's cool with it. In fact, she's encouraging it. Okay, it doesn't hurt to have a child who is a spawn of death, a spawn of Grim Reaper. I don't know. Also, every time I use the word spawn, my mind travels elsewhere, which also reminds me I haven't played BG3 in a few days and I'm having massive withdrawals. I just haven't been able to open the game, haven't had time, and oh my god, I'm itching to play the game so bad. But we're not gonna talk about that. That's your BG3 mention for this video. And let's go back to the build. So on the first floor, or I guess on the ground floor, there is a kitchen, a living room, a little office, and a bathroom. I can't speak anymore. We also have a basement, which I forgot about until I went to edit the video, and then suddenly the camera takes me to the basement and I'm like, what was I going to do there? What was I going to put there? Because I genuinely do not remember what the purpose of this is, but I suppose it will come in handy one of these days. So yeah, we have an empty basement, and then upstairs there is one bathroom. There is Addie and her girlfriend's I can tell you her girlfriend's name. Addie and Isadora. You know Isadora. I posted Isadora a couple months ago. You guys helped me make Isadora, okay? That was back on the bird app. I hate Twitter. Can you tell I hate Twitter? Yeah, so Adi and Isadora lived there. I gave them a pretty nice bedroom, I would say. And then there's one more bedroom. It's empty. And you can imagine that when we have children, which, as I said, will hopefully be soon, I will put their child there. That will be the kids' bedroom. Outside we have a greenhouse with a couple of plants that we got for the Reaper event, and maybe a couple more plants, I don't even remember, but the only reason Addie got into gardening was to do the Reaper's Rewards event, and since we already had the plants, I was like, might as well keep them. And so we have a greenhouse now, and there's like a little sitting area outside, and I honestly think it's a very pretty house. I will admit, I will admit as if I was committing, or not committing, as if I was admitting to a crime, when it's actually, what I did is actually perfectly normal, and honestly, everyone should do that at least once. I was looking at references from Pinterest. I didn't do it often. I'm very stubborn about that. I'm like, I'm going to create what I see in my mind, and if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. But for this build and the previous RAVENWOOD build, the one for my vampires, I was looking at some references and I got inspired by some pictures, and it's honestly for the best. Because I found that without a reference, my houses often, or like the front of the houses, they end up looking very samey. I end up doing the same things over and over again. So it's really useful to pull out a reference from time to time, and you don't even have to make it 100% accurate. But it gives you a better idea of what you're trying to do. And it can also be a little bit of a challenge, but like, let's say a doable challenge, because sometimes in my mind I come up with a gorgeous house, but let's say my imagination isn't as strong, so when I try to make this complicated gorgeous house in The Sims, I really struggle with it. But if I found a similar reference picture on Pinterest or wherever, it's suddenly a lot easier. It's still a challenge, but it's a doable challenge. I don't know, maybe that's just how my imagination is. It's stronger in some ways, it's weaker in some ways. But lately I really found that using references or just inspiration pictures for my builds, it really helps me. So if you're someone who is like, I'm not much of a builder, my house is suck, try looking at some pictures. That's my advice. Sorry, I had to take a little Duolingo break because I was at risk of losing my streak again, and we are doing that. But anyway, I feel like I roughly described the entire house. If you want the specifics of what things look like, you can just watch the video. And now let's talk about other things briefly, shall we? I don't think I will be sitting here talking for the entirety of this video, but now I just want to chat about different things for a little bit. So yeah, how are you guys doing? I hope you are doing well. I hope you are treating yourself well. I hope you are treating others well, because these are crazy times and we should be looking out for one another and helping each other and whatnot. Holiday season is coming up, so I hope you're not stressing too much. And if you are, I'm not really a good person to give you advices on how to de-stress, how to stop stressing out, because I am a ball of stress literally 24/7. But yeah, try to take it easy, I guess. I know it's hard sometimes. And like I said, times are crazy. So if taking it easy doesn't seem like an option to you, I don't even blame you. I get it. I feel very, very similar. But at least try, I guess. I'm hoping to do some hopefully fun Sims related stuff in December or before Christmas. So keep an eye on my social media, especially on Blue Sky, because I would like to do another round of my Christmas giveaways. I'm not sure if you remember, but last year on the I wanted to say other app. That makes sense to say on Blue Sky. Back then on Twitter, I hosted 4 giveaways, one for each Advent Sunday. So I think I gave away Snowy Escape Seasons, maybe kids room stuff, and something else. There were 4 packs, and yeah, this year I would like to do something similar. So like I say, keep an eye on my social media, especially on Blue Sky, because that's where I'm going to host it. Because really, that's where my Sims stuff actually finds Sims people the most, and it's really good at doing what social media is supposed to be for, which is connecting people. I could gush about Blue Sky, honestly. This entire video could be about how much I love Blue Sky and how much I enjoy watching the, can I say, baby steps of it, and seeing how much their user base is growing and Twitter is sinking. I would really like to see Twitter actually burn. I don't think it will happen, at least not anytime soon. I think it will be a burning trash pile for a very long time, but it will take ages to actually kill it. But yeah, if you are looking to connect with people, see stuff you actually want to see on social media, and have your stuff seen by people who actually want to see it, then give Blue Sky a try. It's very similar to Twitter, but for now there is way less fighting about useless, pointless stuff. There are no stupid checkmarks that you can buy. It's all, I would say it's all very organic. Like, you see what people are sharing, and there's no algorithm, and honestly that's the way I like it. And like I said, they've had a lot of people join recently. It doesn't seem like they were ready for it, so yeah, sometimes it glitches out a little bit, or it's a little slower, but I'm cutting them some slack, you guys. They are doing their best, I'm sure, and honestly, my mental health feels so much better ever since I cut Twitter off, and ever since I've started interacting mainly on Blue Sky and talking to people who actually share interests with me, and like I said, who want to see my stuff and I want to see their stuff. Sorry, I'm losing my voice a little bit. It's almost midnight, that's probably why. But yeah, come to Blue Sky, and my voice is going, so I should probably go into. Oh my god, what was that? Yeah, there was some more stuff I wanted to talk about. I'm fairly sure I've been putting off talking about London, and it's been a month since I went there. I went to London Comic Con, and my god, I cannot believe I actually went there. That was such a good experience, but I guess we will have to leave that for another video. Again, because my voice is refusing to cooperate. My voice wants to sleep. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to say my goodbyes and attempt to say my outro, and I will probably mess it up as always because I never even remember what it was. But anyway, I hope you like this house. It will be up for download in the usual spaces, which you can find down below. Yeah, I am forgetting what I want to say in my outro. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will see you all next time. And don't forget to keep an eye, first off, on my Blue Sky for Christmas giveaways, and second, on my Tumblr, cause Rose Legacy is back, baby! Yeah, that's all I wanted to say today. I love you guys. Bye, everyone!